Hello everyone, Jin BTS made the area around the Louvre full of people during the Paris 2024 Olympic torch relay. As one of the torchbearers for the 2024 Paris Olympics,
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving.
Jin BTS received a warm welcome from his fans in Paris, bringing a message of harmony and peace as promoted by his group. Jin BTS has fulfilled his duties as torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics. The moment Kim Seokjin carried out the torch relay has been immortalized by media stamps and fans.
Maybe elevate, living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need.
On Sunday, 14/7/2024 local time, Jin took part in the torch relay for the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics. That day was doubly special because it coincided with Bastille Day, a major holiday in France.
Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays.
To KBS News, Jin conveyed his message. I feel very honored to be able to participate in the torch relay. And to the envoys who made it possible for me to carry the torch, I really want to express my sincere thanks.
Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life every day.
Even before Jin arrived, fans had gathered at the location, holding banners with his name and showing their excitement. The atmosphere reached its peak when Jin arrived on Rivoli Street, wearing the official white uniform of the torch relay, lighting up Paris with his presence. Cheers erupted as he received the Olympic torch from previous runners who arrived on bicycles. Jenny ran through key points in Paris, carrying the torch from Rivoli Street to Carousel Square. At the Pyramid of the Louvre Museum, he passed the torch to Sandra Leroux, the former national representative of French freestyle skiing. After an impressive 10-minute relay, Jin waved to the crowd, ending that part of the event. The torch relay for the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics begins in April in Olympia, Greece, and will traverse 64 locations across France, including urban areas and beaches, leading up to the event on the 26th. Through his agency, BIGHIT Music, Jin expressed, "It is a great honor to be able to participate in such a meaningful moment. Thanks to ARMY, BTS fandom, I can carry out an extraordinary role as a torchbearer. I am very grateful." Jin also added, "I was nervous at first, but with loud cheers from everyone there, I did my best and finished well." Jin added, "I wish all South Korean athletes good results, reflecting their hard work. I will support them wholeheartedly. I also express my best wishes for the 17th Paris Paralympics, which will be held in August." The statement closed on a personal note. "I will continue to work hard and try to show the best side of myself." Jin and other torchbearers will visit historical sites that symbolize harmony and peace. BTS participation in this prestigious event emphasizes their significant role as cultural ambassadors, not only in K-pop, but at the heart of global music. BTS involvement not only enhances the prestige of the event, but also embodies the Olympic spirit of overcoming cultural and national differences and contributing to the realization of a better world. Meanwhile, Jin BTS laughed when he was going to carry the torch for the Paris Olympics. When you hear the name Kim Seokjin, pop music lovers, especially ARMYs, are sure to think of a handsome man with a melodious voice and a lot of achievements. This man, whose nickname is Jin, never fails to make ARMYs proud of his achievements. Like today, 15/7, precisely in the early hours of 01.30 WIB, Jin made ARMYs proud because he was chosen to be the torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics as the representative of South Korea. Wearing a special white torchbearer uniform, Jin looked handsome and elegant. Jin kindly greeted the ARMYs who took the time to see him directly who would carry the torch. Shortly before the event started, Jin was seen smiling and continuing to laugh out loud. Not without reason, Jin laughed because his song Super Tuna was played by the Olympic Organizing Committee. Loud applause from the audience, especially Army, who filled the area, made Jin smile shyly and laugh happily. After investigating, it turns out that Jin was the first idol chosen to carry the Olympic torch. This handsome idol is so proud.
But I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay.
On the other hand, the moment when Jin BTS became the torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics was greeted by lots of cheers from fans. Kim Seokjin, or Jin BTS, is the representative from South Korea as the torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics. On July 14 local time, Jin BTS started the torch relay for the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics. BTS's Jin received the torch and led the relay section from the Louvre Museum in Paris and passed the torch to the next runner. In the relay, Jin BTS passed the torch to former French national freestyle ski athlete Sandra Leroy in front of the Pyramide Louvre. Before starting his relay journey, Jin BTS received cheers from his fans, known as ARMY. There are many fans who shout Jin BTS's name and sing songs from Jin BTS. Previously, the Paris 2024 Olympic relay started in April in Olympia, Greece, and will traverse 64 French urban and coastal areas until the day of the opening ceremony. Through the agency BIGHIT Music, BTS's Jin shared his message, saying that, "It is an honor to be able to participate in this meaningful moment." Jin BTS continued, "Thanks to ARMY, I can fulfill the extraordinary role of being a torchbearer. Thank you very much." He added, "I was so nervous that I didn't know how much time had passed, but I was able to complete it to the best of my ability thanks to the great support of many people on site." Jin BTS also commented on athletes from South Korea. "I hope that all the Korean national team athletes participating in the Olympics will achieve great results as a reward for their efforts, and I will also support them wholeheartedly." Then he added, "I also hope that a lot of attention will be paid to the 17th Paris Paralympics, which will be held this August." BTS's Jin closed his message by saying, "I will also try harder and work for impressions in the future." Those are some of the moments when BTS's Jin became the relay torchbearer at the 2024 Paris Olympics. I feel very honored to be able to participate in today's torch relay. I sincerely thank ARMY and all the fans who made it possible for me to carry the torch, Jin said after completing the torch relay, according to Hybe, the parent company of his agency, BIGHIT Music. Netizens are also busy sharing photos of Jin carrying the torch on social media. They also shared footage of Jin walking as a torchbearer for the 2024 Paris Olympics with pride. BTS's Jin was selected by the Paris 2024 Organizing Committee to represent the Republic of Korea as the first torchbearer for the Louvre section of the relay in central Paris. The French domestic torch relay, which started on May 8 in Marseille, southern France, has been going on for more than 2 months. The torch will then travel through various parts of Paris until Monday and return to the provinces before returning to Paris for the opening ceremony on Friday, July 26, 2024. In addition to BTS's Jin, the torch relay will feature around 10,000 participants, including famous figures such as football legend Didier Drogba, members of the French resistance who fought against the Nazis, and survivors of the 2016 truck attack in Nice.
All I want